Welcome to Amara Sheet online math class. We have 6 problems on the board to simplify. We are still dealing with addition and subtraction of surds. The first one here says 2 root 150 minus root 96 minus 2 root 24. All right. It's possible that you have a call like this in your exams, senior high school or whatsoever level. All right, so we say we simplify first what we have in the root. We have 150, assuming you are a beginner. So what do? We think of two numbers we multiply to give us 150. But one of the two numbers must be a perfect square. We need two numbers. We may have several pairs of numbers we multiply to give us 150. But one of the sets, one of the numbers must be a perfect square. So what do? We say 150 divided by 2. If you divide 150 by 2, we get 75. 75 is not a perfect square. 2 is not a perfect square. So we change this one to 3. You divide this by 3, we get 50. 50 is not a perfect square, and 3 is not a perfect square. We divide this by 4. But all what we are doing, you can do that using what? Your calculator. Okay. So you divide this by 4. 4 into 15 is 3. That is 12 into 30. So there will be a remainder. So let us choose 5. You divide this by 5. We have what? 30. 30 is not a perfect square. This is not a perfect square. So let us try 6. 6 into 15 is 2 times. That is 12. Remainder 3. 6 into 30 is 5. 6 is not a perfect square, but 25 is a perfect square. So this is telling us that we must use what? 25 times 6. This will give us 150. 25 is a perfect square. So there is a technique in most times in Surds simplifying of these cases, simplification of these cases, that once you've started seeing a factor of 6, most times it is applicable in the subsequent Surds. So dividing 96 by 2 could be a waste of time because this will give us 48. This is not a perfect square, it's not a perfect square. So let us try immediately 6. Dividing 96 by 6. This will give us 1 remainder 3 into 36 is 6. So 16 is a perfect square. So we say 16 multiplied by 6. So again, 24 divided by 6. We have 4. 4 is a perfect square. 4 multiplied by 6. So if that be the case, we have 2. The square root of 25 is 5. So that 5 must be taken outside. But when the 5 goes outside, there is another value outside. So the one we already have outside multiplies the one coming. The square root of 25, which is 5. So there will remain only 6 in the roots. Square root of 16 is 4. But we don't have anything outside other than 1. So that 4 is written outside. So there remains 6. So 2. This 2 multiplies the one coming outside. That is the square root of 4, which is 2. So there remains 6. So 2 times 5 is 10 root 6. This is 4 root 6. This is also 4 root 6. So we can see that all the surds are the same. Root 6, root 6, root 6. So we can add them, we can subtract them. 10 minus 4 is 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. So we have 2 root 6. So this is what we have. So all that we've learned is something that we are coming to apply here. So we say 3. The two numbers for 8 are 4 times 2. 3. The two numbers for 200 is 100 multiplied by 2. 2 over 3. We have a factor of 2, a factor of 2. So dividing 162 by 2, it will give us 81. 81 is a perfect square. So 81 times 2. So these 3 outside multiplies what is coming outside. Square root of 4 is 2. That will remain 2. These 3 multiplies what is coming outside. Square root of 100 is 10. So that will remain 2. 2 over 3 multiplies what is coming outside. Square root of 81 is 9. That will remain 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. Root 2. 3 times 10 is 30. Root 2. 3 into 9 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. Root 2. So root 2, they are all the same. So 6 plus 30 is 36. 36 plus 6 is 42. So 42 root 2. So we come to the third problem. The third problem says 24. 24 is 4 times 6. So root 6 cannot be simplified further. So we say 3 root 6. 2, 1, 6. Here is a factor of 6. Here is a factor of 6. So let us try this straight away by dividing it by 6. 6 into itself is 1. Into 21 is 3. That is 18. Remainder 3. Into 36 is 6. So 6 into 216 is 36. And 36 is a perfect square. So we say 36 multiplied by 6. 294. Let us divide it by 6 because we've had what? 6, 6, 6. 6 into 29 is 4 times. That is 24. Remainder 5. 6 into 54 is 9. So 49 is a perfect square. We say 49 multiplied by 6. So square root of 4 is 2. That is root 6. This is 3 root 6. Square root of 36 is 6 root 6. Square root of 49 is 7 root 6. So root 6, root 6, root 6, root 6. They are all the same. So 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 6 is minus 7 root 6. Here is plus 7 root 6. So whenever something subtracts the same thing, we have 0. 5 minus 5 is 0. 6 minus 6 is 0. So 7 root 6 minus 7 root 6. What do we get? We have 0. So here again, we say 2. Now we have 135. What do we use to divide by 135? If you try to divide by 2, there will be a remainder because 135 is an odd number. So let us try 3. We divide this by 3. There will be 4 and this will be 5. 45 is not a perfect square. What if we try 4? Dividing this by 4, this one is an odd number. It's not possible. There will be a remainder. So what do you think we can use? So we say 15 times 9. That is 9 times 15. 9 is a perfect square and 15 is not a perfect square. And 15 cannot be simplified further. So minus 2. So we have a factor of 15 here. Let us try it here. 60 divided by 15. We have 4. So 4 times 15. So this is already 15. In fact, before we start thinking, everything would have used what? 15. So if we divide 240 by 15, what do we get? We divide 240 by, we have 16 also. So 16 times 15. So these 2 multiplies what is coming outside. Square root of 9 is 3. There will remain 15 in the roots. These 2 multiplies what is coming outside. Square root of 4 is 2. Root 5. This is already root 15. Square root of 16 is 4. 4 root 15. So 2 multiplied by 3 is 6, root 15. This is 4, root 15. This is already 15, root 15. And this is 4, root 15. Okay. So root 15, root 15, root 15, root 15. All of them are the same. So it is easy to do. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 minus 4 minus 1 root 15. So we don't necessarily need minus. We can simply say minus. So I want you to go to the comment section and tell me the result you have for question number 5 and question number 6. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and share the video. Bye bye.